Hey everybody, welcome back to the episode number 2 of the Cradle Humanity playthrough. We're still in the starting stages of the game. We're exploring the Mars system a little bit as we just finished a mission investigating a freighter that was attacked by Xenon, so we gotta wait some time before they give us the next mission, so I figured we'd do a little exploration here.
Autopilot disengage.
We're going to go through the accelerator gate and see what's on the other side. This is one of the times where the game doesn't really tell you what to do, but you can just kind of do what you want and it'll talk to you when it's ready.
Autopilot engaged.
I believe there's a Sin up there. Let's go check that out.
Disengage.
Always place satellite. Got to place your satellite network, get it down so you can have good vision and find those builder ships when you need one, like the one that just flew by. And let's take a look at this Agi Sin. So this is one of the other special ships in the game. They take a reputation at 20 to be able to get. And I don't know too much about the AGI faction, but this is one of their ships. It's like the ATF faction was like the anti-Xenon task force. I forget what AGI is. But this is an old model Sin that's still being used and is quite powerful and very cool looking. There's no game like this. Elite's cool, Star Citizen's cool, but the art style in this game is just perfect for me. I love the way they make their ships. And the sense of scale is just amazing. Now, I want to be able to use this as a thumbnail, but I don't think I got a good picture of it. I got to get me one of these ships, though. It's got 3 main batteries right there. You can see them. Plenty of shielding. Plenty of turrets. Alright, let's go through the accelerator. Oh, a cutscene.
Terran security to Talati vessel. You are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Talati Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol.
It's a big Talati ship.
Opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Terrans are not having any of
Demand
it.
that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
They don't want anyone coming into their inner systems, that's for sure.
Changing course. The unrealized profits from this...
And the Terrans win the standoff.
...are split equally between each of us.
So that's neat. Just kind of gives you an idea of what the Terrans are about.
Oh, looks like
Ooh, here we go. The mission triggered, I guess.
They just sent us a posting for a border assignment.
Okay, so we can go ahead and check our mission tab now. It looks like we have the Defenders of Sol mission, 125,000 credit reward. We're going to be basically helping the Solborn here. Solborn, as Snafu told me in the comments, pretty much people born in Sol, as opposed to the outer systems. Apparently they have their own militia. So we need to escort a transport, deploy some mines, and then do a patrol around the Solborn Militia outpost.
Do not disappoint me.
Ooh, I won't.
Ma'am, understood.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Of course, gotta get scanned again. It's been a couple minutes. I might have picked something up.
Clear.
Oh no, I didn't. What a surprise. Alright, so we're going to do this
Autopilot
patrol mission.
engaged.
I tried doing this during the beta. It was weird. I don't think I ever got there in time. Hopefully I will this time. We still have our wingmate with us. Gotta drop another satellite. Oh no, sorry, resource probe. I was dropping a resource probe here for future use. Once I get some of these missions out of the way, I'm gonna start wanting to make some serious money. So I gotta find out where to mine. This is another kind of boring looking system.
Autopilot
So we've made
disengaged.
contact with Talati, and we also have a Xenon war that we could join, which we will for sure. My autopilot turned off for some reason.
Autopilot engaged.
Come on, autopilot, get me there.
You're clean. Go about your business.
Ugh, are you scanning me again? I'm not slowing down. Maybe that's why my autopilot cut. I don't know. Their task force over there, patrol Tokyo. So you'll see patrol ships and you'll see intervention ships, which is very interesting. There is definitely tension between them, as you'll see. Careful. Watch out! Watch out! Whew, missed it. Just about arrived at the war transport that we need to escort. Got a gate over there. Another station.
Autopilot
See what this war transport's about. Looks like it's still in there, maybe?
So
Bunch
this
of ships
is the whole
around.
Solborn Militia business that's been all over the news. Some say it's because of increased Xenon activity. Others that it's some sort of publicity stunt. Or even a political power play against the Intervention Corps. Well,
Yeah, see,
I'm not one to
they're talking about a
speculate.
play against the
Not this
intervention.
time anyway. Whatever gets us
Corps.
in High Command's good books, eh?
militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Solborn, or even Earthborn, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball
That's very
is
interesting. I love the story they're building up here.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
Yeah, so it's definitely like a class system. Earthborn, Soulborn, everybody else, the militia, the intervention corps. So a lot of really interesting things going on. I wanted to see here if there was information on these different factions. They aren't real factions. The Pioneers are a real faction, but it's just a Terran Protectorate and these sub-entities, but they aren't really separate factions. It'd be interesting if they were separate factions. Could probably make a mod of that. Alright, let's get back into it. There's a ship we're going to transport. We're going to escort that transport. I'm going to try to follow speed on it. I get mixed results with that. Everyone loves escort missions in whatever game they're in.
captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go through the gate here.
Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, now we gotta defend it. We got some Xenon coming in. Oh, a bunch of them.
Yeah, time for a real fight.
Time to get some fighting in. I don't have much shields on this. I always gotta remember that. I'm too used to flying in like a Cerberus with Teladi shields. Okay, we got through it. Now back to escorting, but first gotta make sure to collect all the little loot drops here. Can't leave those behind. Hopefully get some stuff we can sell, like some programmable field arrays, which will let us get our first miner. One of my favorite ways to get money is sell those off early game, so I don't really need to build much.
Autopilot disengaged.
Always got to pick up the loot, even the illegal stuff. Remember the I think it's the O key will pull everything in towards you. It's like, I forget its range. It's like 500 meters, 600 maybe.
Autopilot engaged.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
Hey, a piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
All right.
Autopilot
Got through that mission. Now we gotta basically get some mines. This was a little confusing when I did it. We are an asteroid field, so drop a resource probe. So this is the Solborn Militia outpost that was mentioned.
Whoa, now would you look at that station?
Not very impressive.
We're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is... mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend-foe detection.
Alright, so we have a bunch of lock boxes here.
I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lock boxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away, hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot
We can.
them with
I'm
your
gonna go down to
long-range
one
scan.
weapon so I don't actually blow them up. But we can unlock these and get the mines. So do a long range scan. Pick them all up here. There's a bunch. Only need, I think, 5 or 6 mines. Just checking to see if there's any other locks. Looks like there's just one lock. Yep. One lock right at the top there. Make sure we are... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. There we go. Make sure we are down to 1. Line it up. There we go.
Armored. That's smart. Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
Alright, let's get some more mines. This system at least looks cooler. Got some nice views. Alright, so I think now we have to go put these mines somewhere.
Lockbox.
But there are still lock boxes if we want to get
Lockbox.
more. Just make sure about our mission. For some reason, we don't have it listed anymore, but it's still there in
Autopilot engaged.
our tracker on the left. So yeah, now we're going to go over to the spot. We just have to deploy the mines we just picked up. It doesn't really matter where. They just have to be in this little sphere area. So we'll start dropping them off.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost. But who are we to judge?
Alright. Gotta deploy 4 more. I wish there was... I still have yet to find a really good use for mine, just because they end up hurting other ships I don't intend to.
Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy.
Alright, mines are laid, and now we gotta go report for duty.
Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are
We just gotta do a patrol.
Just circle around the station.
So this is where I'm gonna cut this
Tell them
video,
that everything's clear.
right after he's done talking. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.